The big question I keep hearing over and over about the cost of homes today is it a housing bubble or isn't it? There are those that are adamant that the housing prices are in a bubble, set to burst, similar to back in 2008 with the Great Recession. Here's why I think that's not going to happen. At the height of the Great Recession, lenders were approving loans with little to no income verification and extremely loosey-goosey underwriting guidelines. The mortgage lending industry took the brunt of the hit for being the cause of the Great Recession. Lenders learned lots of lessons from that time. There have been rules and guidelines put into place to curb the causes of the lack of client financial review that was taking place prior to the Great Recession. As we moved into the COVID pandemic recession last spring, the demand for home prices went up over 9%, causing a good old-fashioned issue we call supply and demand. When the demand for something is higher than the supply, the price goes up. Let me give you a little different example that's closer to home in my house. This past winter, Sony PlayStation came out with a new gaming console. It has not been able to remain in stock at any retailer since it was released. If you want the newest PlayStation 5 console, you will pay well over the regular retail price for it. Why? Yep, you guessed it, supply and demand. It's no different with housing. This is economics, not a bubble. The lending rules and guidelines put in place after the Great Recession haven't gone away, which means lenders are making good, solid financial decisions on the loans they're approving. Nothing loosey-goosey happening there. Trust me, mortgage lenders learned their lessons during that recession. COVID caused many employers to realize they could have more permanent remote employees, which in turn is causing more people to move to more lower-cost areas. This increased demand, causing home prices to go up. I guess the long-winded answer to the question can be summed up by Mr. Lawrence Yun, the chief economist at NAR, that says, "This is not a bubble, it is simply a lack of supply."